Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa. Uh, I think today it might start to ramp up a little bit. We might actually get into the first kill. I don't know. I hope so. Without further ado, let's hop in. Guess I want to play where I left at. Yes, I would like to continue where I left off at. Okay. Well, I wanted to go in and investigate, but okay. How about... Oh, let's talk to her.
Why?
Who set all this up and why did they choose us? There are so many mysteries. Yeah, we're gonna spend some time to talk with her.
Well,
I'm in no position to tell you what to do. You are free to do as you wish, right? But I have my own way of doing things. I joined Kyoko while she searched the school. We didn't say anything to each other. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Kyoko a present? Not really. Are you scared? Huh?
hey,
Being trapped in a place like this? Who couldn't be? Of course I'm scared. Being trapped in this insane school.
correct.
Ah, that's good. Is good?
So,
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anybody who can't feel fear. Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next. What about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others know how you feel. You hide, huh? What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are.
Oops.
Foolishly open. Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. Huh? What do you mean?
So,
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
correct.
But I am afraid of what I've already lost. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother any answering any further. She just
Goodbye.
turned. Goodbye. With that, she was gone. Well, we're still getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet. Kyokyo's report card has been updated based on your experience here. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. There's still a lot of time in the day. I don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Junko. Asahina. We'll talk to Asahina.
Okay.
Each and every person has to do their job. The cooperation of each player is true teamwork.
It.
That's a quote from a famous rugby player, Yuji Matsuo. We gotta do the same thing. Cooperate so we can survive. Hmm. Should I hang out with Hina for a while? Yes, we're gonna spend some time with Hina.
Yeah.
You wanna go for a run to relieve some of this stress? Hina and I went for a light run around the school. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hina a present? Not really.
Hmm.
Oh man, oh man. What's up?
Okay.
I'm getting totally fired up. What? How come? How come doesn't matter. Now that I'm revved up, I need to get out. Let's race. I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't stand a chance
That's
anyway.
right.
Really? Well, I don't mind a solo run. Well, hold on. You always seem so excited,
What's
Hina.
your deal?
Huh, hey, are you making fun of me? No, I'm just impressed. Really? I used to know this one guy. He was always like, Hina, you're a super spaz. Super
Yeah.
spaz? Yeah, like he'd seen me wearing shorts in the winter and he'd say stuff like that. But if you lose to the cold like that, it just means you weren't dedicated enough. Wow, you did stuff like that and didn't get sick?
You got it all
Getting
wrong.
sick is for the weak. If you're really dedicated, winter means even lighter clothes. It's all part of your training. Training, huh? So, like, are you the type who gets sick easy? Actually, yeah. See, you're soft. You need more training.
Okay.
Okay, I've got the perfect remedy to keep someone like you fit as a fiddle. Huh? What kind of remedy?
Yeah.
Actually, I do this myself every morning. You just strip down to your waist and then take a dry towel and start rubbing down your bare skin. I call it what do I call it again? A way to keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across your skin. Let's take a shot at this. Towel treatment. Is it something like towel
You got
treatment?
it.
Oh my god, yeah, that's it. I love going out on my apartment balcony, stripping down, feeling the wind on my skin. God, it feels so amazing. I never let a morning pass without getting a good rub down. Wait, so you went on your balcony and stripped down, and you were okay with that? You should give it a try if you haven't gotten your health. You haven't got anything. I hate to see you catch a cold or something. Here's your report card has been updated based on your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. After being introduced to a unique sickness prevention method, I went back to my room.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
This is the third day here. The third day here has already come to an end. When will I know When are we gonna get out of here? I laid on my butt and stared blankly at the ceiling, and before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. I need immediately fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same thing as giving in to the regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. Why? That's why Formula One drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their time long enough. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstore or breaststroke. Drive through is better than sit down, and a Sunday comic artist is smarter than the graphic novelist. Why I'm saying what I'm saying is speed is the gold standard of the standard
Which is
world.
why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.2 seconds later.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I woke up to the irritating sound of Monikuma's voice as they pulled myself out of bed. Gah. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up as soon as the thought had crossed my mind. The sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. This way.
Hey!
A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. What's up, Taka? No matter how intense the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand. And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back.
Hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night. I decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realized every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and
And
listen.
now is the beginning of that faithful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say anything. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall. Firstly,
Listen to me.
okay, looks like everyone's here, so then let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen.
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
Break.
It didn't make time for shit, you dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. From now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
More important.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed through the dining hall. Seriously? Nothing at all?
Hey,
Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh? Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here in hell. More power to her. Bullshit.
Piece of shit.
No way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues? One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped here in the first place? See, that's why I like her. She was always just like straight up in things, like even in the anime, like they kept her character great.
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, I could be something like that, but right now, actual clues are, huh, what's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person is responsible for all of this could be a certain murderous fiend? Yes. Murderous fiend Shiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have. Okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news all over the internet? The monstrous villain who murders scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashions. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And now on the internet they started calling him Genocide Jack. That's about covers it, I think. They say he claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us? It's okay. Everything is about positively 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Cause help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Huh, help. We've been stuck here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm pretty sure they're getting worried. I'd bet they called the police already.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police? What are you doing here?
Guys.
You guys, seriously, do you understand what role the police exist to fill? They're all good for being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you really want to rely on such unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on, if you really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
What the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
Fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want? Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe.
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole. Okay, let's get back to business. My life here has already begun. A couple days have gone by and nobody's killing anybody. And I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish. And here you are working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other. Wait, I think, yes, ding ding ding, I figured it out.
In other words,
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I realized that there's one very important thing missing. What are you? If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's a motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you
You
guys.
son of a bitch.
Stop changing the goddamn subject. We have a little video. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. But don't worry, it's not something pervy adult video or anything. Seriously. It's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about? Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch and find out? Here in the school, there is a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video. Good, then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
despair. That's all.
Ooh.
Well, now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try and stop you, because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone, and once again, he left before we could find anything useful. Really, I think we learned something very useful. He had no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting. Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
That's true.
Same here. Okay, so Mato started glancing around the dining hall. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would ya? Huh, why me?
Yo,
'Cause you're closest to the door, and that's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Piece of shit.
Hey,
Stop fucking
you see
around.
how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going
Hell
then.
yeah.
Awesome, thanks, I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place
Yo.
alone. Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come a-running. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. Not exactly a bad person, but definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but if it's a place to set up watch DVDs, then I already know, it's the media room. Haha, and I have the first floor pretty mapped out at this point. Huh, there's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs. Each one has a label on it with somebody's name. It must be the video for each of us, he mentioned. I'd better go tell everybody. She just ran off, didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Next to the monitor, a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs, no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I started through the DVDs and found it in the box and found one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then I yelled without realizing it. My heart started racing. Because what I saw on the monitor was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, giving me strength. If it was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living in an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that this video wasn't going to end there. I hated that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everybody go? It looked like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
What is this? What happened to everybody? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside of me, like hot magma. God damn it! Slammed my fist against the desk. Over and over, a single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone is safe. Makoto, what happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box. Is that what Monokuma was talking about? What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. Haha, no way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave, so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Indeed.
It's the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. Both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering guard. The result that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of sustainability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts into our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can't say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What?
Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever is behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay, then maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what in everybody's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka? What was in your video, Sayaka?
What's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally. That's because you're totally thoughtless. I am really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't have to all stick around together, right?
You are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to find Sayaka. I want to talk to
What should I do?
Chihiro. Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Ooh, bless me. Why? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't. To be able to do something like that, is it because they really are the murderous fiend? Alright. I keep forgetting I have to click. Oh, I actually found her. I found her in the corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees. She looked like maybe she was upset, angry, or she didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What should we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. She thrashed around and I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really did happen, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everybody, right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. Ugh. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka? Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big wet eyes of hers. Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out of here? No matter what it takes? Absolutely. Makoto, you're the only one I can trust, so please.
What happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
It's standing up. Makoto is standing up. What's standing up?
Come on!
Do you even have to ask?
Yes.
Your flagpole. Get the hell out of here.
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in. Damn it, well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come out. I'm going to come out of my pristine, pure white stuffing My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I never put so much energy into a single motion of my life before. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let it go with everything I had. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow, 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 slow. I could have down $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonizing is all lacking. What the heck was that just now? He wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you just want to head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we had just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You look pretty shaken. I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right, I'm gonna lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now I'm on my own. I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. See, such a good man. Made sure she was okay and then went to inform everybody that, like, yeah, she's okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video I needed some rest of my own. Geez, seriously, what's going on here? There are so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. What? That we're trapped in here? That's what I saw. That what I saw in that video might be real? Hanakuma? What the mastermind had in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock and I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime is about to start, so how come someone is here?
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Oh my god. We have a girl in our room. Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
So
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something really weird? Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed from her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course, but they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even more. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside, but there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room, but who would do something like that? It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can go outside during nighttime, but that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? What would that make you feel a little better? What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so but two people sharing one room is, oh geez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then I'll totally be fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room. But are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't like concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case then.
This announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, we're gonna trade rooms. We'd better trade keys too. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. Again.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Huh. Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we'd better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull on it. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during the nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Do people not wake up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom? Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and what I said before, When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Saki gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's door was closed. There was no sign of life. Good to hear nobody's here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice, though. Okay, but now we gotta search all of her shit. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka had a sewing kit, just like the note said. Next to it, the map of the body's vital organs. Does she have anything in her trash? It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help but take a peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it we found in the AV room. It reminded me I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video, but it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Nothing over there. I remember right, the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. I laid myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloping me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me somewhere sweet dreams. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep again. Well, not again, but fell asleep. Imagine you're all a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma, including air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals, practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. Hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
Let's
So
everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Monokuma. Bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. p.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I sat up so half asleep and rubbed my eyes, slowly pulling myself out of bed. I remember I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everybody else. I'd better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. You're not even going to let me go say good morning to her first? A few people had already gathered in the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late.
Yo.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. We're the types with more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my
My
bad.
my bad, guys. I slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
No.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blamed the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it's supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. For her to be so late.
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? Just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about the breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always had her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. That speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. To survive. Deadly life. Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna call that one there. And next time, we'll hop into all of this. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, remember to hit like. And if you want to see more, subscribe. That way, you know, when my videos go out. I hope you had a good day. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.